Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. For some reason, I cannot select a character, but I can press spacebar. But the mouse is working. Like, the left mouse button is working too, I think, I imagine, I hope. We'll see what happens when we jump into the run. We need to hunt 24 lead maidens. I have 0 credits. Why do I? Oh, because right. We have just barely enough credits to play as a Paradox. That's what it was. I was thinking, where did my credits go? Yeah, well, that's because the freaking mouse wasn't working for some reason. I don't know why. Press any key, forehead. I have no idea what happened. Why don't you tell me what happened to the mouse? I just couldn't click on the character select screen. This is the first time that happened to me, I swear. We have wind-up gun. You know what? If anything, it's just nice to be an early game garbage gun that we can use whenever possible. And just to reiterate, in case people weren't here, or in case, anyone's watching this on YouTube, I don't know who would do that, though. I am currently playing this run of Enter the Gungeon with a new microphone setup. New as in, I pulled my old microphone out of the closet and I've been playing around with it a little bit recently. It should sound roughly the same as it did previously. It might be a little bit louder, a little bit quieter. There might be different intonations happening here, but I really want to get feedback from people as to whether or not this microphone sounds better, worse, or just different than the last one. So please, by all means, let me know what you think as I'm playing this run of Gungeon to say, it sounds X, I think Y. I have a lot of filters and whatnot running on the microphone as well, so hopefully it just runs properly. In particular, I'm using a different noise cancellation filter. Hopefully that sounds good. It should be of a better quality than the one I was using previously. It shouldn't cut out my voice if I'm making noises anymore. Hopefully, you're gonna read the comments, is Ligmazed. I'm going to actually start doing comments this week on YouTube. I'm gonna go to the YouTubes. I'm gonna go to the comment section. I'm gonna respond to comments. It'll happen, I swear. But I very much hope that this microphone sounds good because it's a better quality microphone than the one I was using previously, which was a Snowball. But this microphone requires a much more finicky setup. It requires more filters to get sounding good. I have to be a little bit more cautious of my distance from the microphone head itself. I can't really lean back and do one of these, although it still probably sounds, I don't know, kind of good. I've got to be up close and personal to the microphone. I got to make love to the microphone. Hello. But I hope that it does sound okay. And if it doesn't, well, I'm recording the game audio and the microphone audio separately. So if I have to, in theory, I can do some major editing in order to hopefully make it sound decent. But we're gonna give it a shot. So yes, I hope it is acceptable. Let's fight the boss. It is Gatling Gull. Always open up the fight by running around in a circle, breaking the hedges and barrels. Eargasm. I mean, people tell me sometimes that they think that I have a pretty decent sounding setup. And ultimately, when you're doing streaming or YouTubing or recording or anything like that, the only thing, as long as you're not running a camera, the only thing that you have is your voice. Of course, you have the gameplay as well, which you always hope is good and entertaining to a degree. But the only thing you have is your voice to really interact with the viewer. You, the viewer. This channel is supported by viewers like you. So you really do need to make sure that it sounds as good as possible, and I really do hope that this sounds as good as I can make it sound, pretty much. The idea of going to a different microphone is specifically because if this microphone has more range, more depth to it, then in theory, maybe I can make everything sound a little bit better. But I need the input. Also, I need to do a test run. That's kind of what this is. This is the test run. This is the run of, well, let's, you know, cross our fingers and hope for the best. Buy the key. We have so much money and so many keys. We picked up 3 keys on the floor, and then there were 2 in the shop or something like that. What the heck? I wonder if your voice matches your body, says Sam. How would that work out? But yes, this is a weird one. But this run of Gungeon is specifically so that I have a test to see if the microphone settings are working correctly. And if it sounds basically exactly the same as the snowball that I had previously, well then good, we can adjust it from there. Although Fredacula says it might be a little bit quieter than it was previously, and if it is, you know, I'll adjust it. I usually have my voice, and I can tell right now my voice is a lot louder than the game audio, so, you know, we can adjust as we go. I know I'm just spending the whole damn time talking about microphones, but like, it's important. It's important to me that it sounds good. I am gonna buy the Mega Dowser. I think that the Mega Dowser is a very good take, so you have a beam weapon of any sort, specifically against the Dragon. And then we will leave. We have 200 bucks. And the Nor, welcome to the stream as well. That's just me snapping my fingers. It's a little weird, but I actually don't know how to record my desktop audio. Or rather, I should say, I know OBS does it, because it's literally doing it right now. You're hearing the game, I mean, but I don't really know how to do it on my own when I am recording at the same time, because I'm recording the microphone separately just in case I have to like do some editing. If for some reason something glitches out, I would just want to be able to fix it. But I don't know. I'm experimenting kind of as I go here, so it's a little bit of just like bear with me, I suppose. Apotheosis, welcome. More like Babe Clancy feels good, man. Welcome to the stream. I hope I sound good for you today. The idea is that I do sound as good as I can make myself sound for now. But yeah, so in case people are curious, I bet you are. The microphone I'm using right now is just a cheap condenser microphone that I bought like maybe it was even like 10 years ago. I bought this microphone and I used it for a little while, but I could never really make it sound as good as I wanted it to sound. And I eventually just was like, well, this is kind of a pain to use and it always seems to mess up. Let me try a Snowball, which is a lot more consistently sounding, for sure. But then the other day, I was helping a friend with their microphone setup. Not Raw Egg, although I should really, send a message to that boy and say, hey, turn yourself up. But I was helping someone with a microphone the other day, and I realized, you know what? Maybe I should try my old microphone to see if I can get it to work properly again. And I think I may have actually gotten it set up the way I like it now. I think I was using this microphone back in the day when I started Enter the Gungeon, and maybe even when I was doing Binding of Isaac, like my first runs. I can't remember though. I don't have like a sheet I can look at that's like, back in 2017, Abe was using this microphone, but I don't know. Sounds great, says Apotheosis. Well, thank you for that. But like, I'm gonna give everyone like an actual real world example from my own streams of why the sound setup is important. When I was playing Hollow Knight, I was using, I believe it was the Snowball microphone, and I remember specifically when I defeated the fifth Pantheon or whatever it was, or it was like the final boss on You Can't Get Hit mode. I forget what Radiant mode. When I did the final like check mark on my personal completion list for Hollow Knight, my microphone setting was set to dynamic processor peak mode. Now, what I didn't know at the time was that what that meant was if I was louder than a set volume, it would cut out the microphone. So when I defeated the final boss on Radiant Sudden Death mode and I won, I did like a yeah, and it sounds terrible. It's like yeah, because it cuts out since I'm loud. Little did I know I had to be on RBS mode or root mean squared mode or RMS or whatever it was, so that it wouldn't cut out if I was too high. And I didn't know that at the time, so that I learned my lesson then, but it's unfortunate, but that recording of Hollow Knight is forever gonna have a cut out exclamation of victory from yours truly because I didn't have the settings correct. So having the settings correct it makes a huge difference, even something that you might not think is important or you might not even know of. So I always remember that as being a lesson to myself of make sure you play with all of the knobs, make sure you play with all of the settings, because you gotta make sure everything is correct and it sounds good. Even if you don't know what it is, learn what the setting does, because there might come a situation when you realize, wait, this is terrible. But yeah, anyways. Ligmay says, I'm a big overthinker. I've never seen or heard anyone overthinking their own voice this much. But again, it's one of those things where literally it's all I have. Well, I mean, hopefully good gameplay at the same time, good advice, good experience, a couple of good jokes every now and then. But like, in general, when you're watching a YouTuber or a streamer, sometimes they have a camera, and if not, it's gameplay in their voice. So it's gotta sound good. And I know I'm talking about it probably way too much, but I just want to be upfront, clear. It's also like a good conversation topic for the first like 20 minutes of or 11 minutes and 46 seconds of this Gungeon run. Globulord, I'm not scared of you. We have an ammo drop waiting for us in the secret room, so I don't mind using a little bit of like, the Frost Giant here. And Oledge100, welcome to the stream. I'm watching for the first time. It's unusual to watch Gungeon without 2x speed. Do you watch on YouTube in 2x speed? Really? That's too fast. That's, going to turbo mode, it's a little fast. 2x speed mode, that's a little fast. Now, can you play on 2x speed? That's the question. That would be interesting. Cloakman N, welcome to the stream. Are you still using Audition? I am. I'm using a bunch of different audio filters, all built into Audition, actually. My friend Chris, when I was talking to him about microphone settings and whatnot, he sent me links to a couple of plugins, legit, legal, free plugins. But I could never get his plugins to work well for me. They always had like artifacts or noise. So I'm just using the built-in Audition ones, and they seem totally fine, totally adequate. I think I'm done with the floor, but I think I am going to Gun Munch. I'm gonna Gun Munch T-shirt cannon, and let's try the wind-up gun. At this point, I'm not really gonna want to use this for the second floor. Let's take a new low-quality gun. Maybe we'll get like a crossbow. Cold 45 unlocked? It's strange, but like, I definitely should be paying more attention to what's actually happening in the unlock criteria for the game, because we are still unlocking stuff. But then I get an unlock like this, and I'm like, why the hell did you get the Cold 45 for gun munching a gun? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. But here we go. Latem says, on the bright side, the color commentary could be sporadic chat messages instead. You mean like right now? I mean, I like reading the chat messages so that, you know, anyone watching on YouTube isn't just left in the lurch of what the hell is this guy talking about? Why is he talking about butts? I don't know why. My Twitch chat, they love talking about butts. They like big butts and they don't lie. They don't even try to hide it. Wait, why are you holding on to Ring of Mimic Friendship? Oh my god, I am! Cloakman, thank you for pointing that out. We started with this. This was our starting item as the paradox. Yeah, let's dump it. That's trash. That's the right one, right? Evolver, Gunder Fury, Gilded Bullets, Cold 45, Mutation. Yeah, Ring of Mimic Friendship. It is absolute, no, that's the wrong button. It is absolute trash, one of the worst items in the game. We need to dump it. Fortunately, it didn't really matter on this run so far. We've had very good luck with chests and keys. But yeah, you never want to hold on to that item. It is bad for you. I'll open the chest though. Ooh, gold amulet's really good. Latem says, I was more meaning the streamer using text chat due to lack or unwillingness of a microphone. I mean, that's certainly interesting. I could imagine that, like, if the streamer had, like, bronchitis or something, and they're like, I could talk like... You know, maybe it'll be easier on them for a little while if they're sick or something. But every once in a while, I do get people saying, hey, Abe, you should do a Gungeon run where you don't talk, and it's just the game, and I think that would be very funny. Although I do wonder if people want that just so that they could, you know, voice over themselves and be like, it's me, it's my gameplay footage. It's possible, it's possible. Vilova says, Mimic Friendship is only good if you have Mimic Tooth Necklace already. Incorrect. It's still bad in most situations, even when you have Mimic Tooth Necklace. There is a situation when it's okay, but exactly, Cloakman's correct. If you have Ring of Mimic Friendship, it actually overrides Mimic Tooth Necklace giving you pedestal mimics. So you'll lose out on items if you have them both equipped. So you, weirdly enough, you definitely want the Mimic Tooth Necklace on the ground as opposed to in your inventory. Because it doesn't make mimics, well, it doesn't make mimics not attack you. Well, it's weird, but effectively, instead of pedestal mimics, they're just a regular pedestal. It's weird. So yeah, it's, oh, I see you. And I didn't lose my crest.
Pew, 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 pew.
Lexmer, welcome. How does Abe have 200 plus credits? For a second there, Blexmer, I thought you were talking about hegemony credits, and I'm like, I think I have 4? I have 10. I would love 200 hegemony credits. We could unlock the platinum bullets item, which still needs to be unlocked. But we got money just because of lucky drops. And also a very lucky first floor. Oh my god, you were off screen. Well, there goes our old crest, whatever. You know, I'm gonna stop using freaking alien sidearm. It's terrible. That pew pew was not your regular voice. Pew pew. Wild Wolf. Wild Wolf! I say, welcome. Wild Wolf. I don't know, you could also be Wild Wolf. Yeah, Platinum Bullets is a fun item. It's just one of those solid items in the game that's like, here, have a bunch of damage. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Yeah. I'm very disappointed in our gun munching. Sorry, I almost got hit there. Hopefully at least sounded very harmonic or something. Gun munching. Alien sidearm, it's one of those weapons where I feel like the newer you are at Gungeon, the better you think it is. Early on, you're like, hey, it's like a cheap Mega Hand. And you might think, well, cheap Mega Hand, that seems pretty good. No, it's really not. It's really terrible. Siren. Siren's pretty good. I'll take that over Alien Engine or Alien Sidearm a million times out of a million. So I'm not gonna swap away from the glass cannon here. Normally I would, just so that it would passively reload, but because the glass cannon one-shots all of the segments of Ammo Conda, we can use this to very easily just completely neuter this boss. I mean, already there, I missed that shot, but already they've lost 3 bodily segments. They can't really do much. Okay, we got another one. I'm trying to get them in order, but that shot was just a shot, a spray and pray shot in the distance. And then, where are you? You're dead. Beautiful. GT Quark, welcome to the stream. It's a Volver gun. We unlocked this very recently. Tamagotchi. It's the first time we picked it up on this save file. Let's go. Buy the fire ring. It's got many synergies. We are gonna buy the fire ring. We're also gonna steal the rat key. Oh, I bought it instead. Oh, cause he saw me. Oh, yes, I totally know you saw me, Mr. Man. I didn't try to steal from you at all. Don't worry about it. Whoops, whoops. Right, you've got to be outside of the room when you use the box so he can't see you. Hello, Junkman. Unfortunately for you, I have opened every single chest I've come across and I still have a key remaining, so good luck. I hope you manage to get your upgrades, but maybe we'll get a gold junk or something, you never know. Abe was just goofing around with that box. Yeah, it's just a box, I'm like a cat. So I never really understood how a Volver gun works. It's like every unique kill you get with the gun causes it to level up. Is that how that works? So now we've killed a bulletkin, so we've got like a 1. I don't know if we actually killed these enemies. It may have just been like the poison or fire that did it. Well, that's fantastic. I think that counted as a 0. But yeah, I think you gotta get unique kills, which evolve it. And every time you get a unique kill and evolve it, it becomes a different form of the gun. So maybe we're at like 3 right now, because I don't think the other 2 enemies in the last room counted. I actually don't even think you have to hold the gun. I think you can do it passively if it's in your back pocket. So maybe we'll actually try to make that happen. And then for this, I don't know, just take, okay, you're full, sure, 10 glass cannon shots. Matman, that was not Matman, that was on the last floor, that was the healers, the medic ladies. I was at full health, so I didn't want to spend a key on them. So now we've got the second form, which is just a sponge. But actually, the second form of the gun is acceptable. We can keep it. Are the vertical horizontal beam orb guys different from the diagonal ones, asks Latem. It's actually a very good question. I don't know the answer to it. I don't know if they count as a separate enemy. I imagine they would, because they're a different enemy ID in the game. I don't know. But it might be programmed to make them the same enemy. I don't know. Very strange. Bubonic Lettuce, welcome to the stream. I've recently caught strep throat, but have practically gotten back to normal, they say. Aren't you supposed to be in isolation, not hanging out with chat? Don't make me put you into quarantine. All right, so now we have a... You mother. Now we've got like a weird squeedly goo gun, but it's actually extremely good. And then eventually this gun maxes out at the rocket launcher form, which is, well, again, very good. But you also cannot go backwards into your forms. Whatever it's evolved into is what you have to use. So there's no way that we can go back to this form, or the beam form even, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least this does turn into a pretty decent boss killer eventually. Gilded bullets. We're gonna... We're gonna be buying gilded bullets. Excuse me, you tried to poison me? You couldn't even see me. Oh, I also forgot about Snail Shotgun. Snail Shotgun's really good. The real Napster lives welcome. Is this vanilla Gungeon? Essentially, yes. I say essentially because I don't want to explain myself again. All right, duct tape. You know what? What about making this shotgun last forever? What about making... Muted? I'm not muted, you're muted. What about making the snail shotgun form last forever on another gun? Like we could make a double snail siren shotgun gun. Should we do that? It'd be interesting. You know, I mean, I'm willing to do it. Hold on, we gotta do it like this. Yeah? I have nothing else to duct tape. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Glass cannon? Glass cannon doesn't need it. Although, glass cannon on Mega Dowser, would that work? Would that work, or would we run out of glass? We did this before, right? It works? It reloads instantly? All right, now you've actually managed to maybe convince me that glass cannon onto the Mega Dowser could be very good. Yeah, okay, you know what? We're gonna give it a shot here. So here's how it works in theory. So it's an infinitely quick reload. For some reason though, it doesn't give me a when I have the charge active on the gun. Normally a duct tape is supposed to do that, but maybe because it's a beam weapon, it doesn't do it. Still, now we have a Mega Dowser that is our boss killer. Okay. I know we didn't get Sniren? It's like Snail Siren mixed together. We didn't get the Sniren gun. But you know what? What we can do is just use the Sniren, which is what I'm gonna call this from now on. We need a key. We also need 2 blanks, but we can probably buy another one if we have to. Could have rolled mutation, but Mega Dowser is just more funny, I think. All right, let's see how this works. Okay, thanks, lag. I used a blank as well, unfortunately. I mean, it's doing good damage, but it's just awkward. First of all, because of the lag. Second of all, I'm not getting the sound effect that I'm getting a charge, so I'm just kind of I'm having to just time my shots, and it's a little odd. It's very weird, but sure. We can't really steal effectively, so I think I'm gonna take bullet time now. We did lose our armor, unfortunately, but hopefully we can grab, I guess I didn't reload it. We're gonna grab a, we're gonna grab armor if we have to, or blank. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus here a little bit. I feel a little unfocused today. Goodbye. And hello, Junk! He can now attack. Let's go. Abe didn't say hello to me. Well, hi, Disposable. How you doing today? All right, blank, blank, key. Sam says, could you tell what's the best weapon in the game? Starter gun, says Hank Bob. I mean, in a lot of situations, it kind of just depends, but it's also up to personal preference a lot. Is this a speed run to see how many times you can get hit on the 3rd floor, says the real Napster lives? I don't know, it depends. Did I get the record? Up, up. Hey, different form. Up, up, right, right, down, up, up, up. I think this is the code. I kind of don't remember, but I think that's about right. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Right, right. This guy, you know, he's a little tanky. A little. All right, you know, for the next one, why don't we do one of these? We at least get one killed immediately. For this guy goes thermo freaking nuclear. Hey, he the beast. Thank you very much for the resubscription, and hello. Hello. Was that 1 or 2? That was 1. We gotta go right again. I think we're on target, then we go down and then up again. I think we're about right. Right, you gotta move. Man, my Gungeon play is kind of terrible today. Mud, welcome, by the way. How you doing, Muddy? Muddy buddy. All right, let's see. You know, on the bright side, the water helps prevent other goop. I don't know, that seems okay. It is definitely firing faster than the glass cannon would normally, but I do think that it is strange not having the charge effect sound happening. Boosh. That weird thump. Whenever you are ready to shoot a gun. Also, this is doing less damage than I would have expected. I guess this guy is just tanky. He's a tanky man. He's a tanky robot. All right, I mean, you know, it's okay. ML Burke, welcome as well. How are you doing today? I hit the wrong key. Just literally hit the wrong key. Oh my god, it's Thunder Fury. Wish we should have duct taped something onto this gun. You know what? It might actually be easier to look at this guy's eyes when he's on the back of the mech, about to launch himself forward. I hate to say it, chat might have been right on that one. All right, maybe not. We knocked him out. Let's go. Thunder Fury get. What is Thunder Fury? It's only the strongest gun in the game. Nobody tell him. I want this to be a moment of learning and discovery for everybody. Gunder Fury, it's only the strongest gun in the game. Observe. Isn't that good? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, thanks for telling him immediately after I said don't tell him. Disposable. This is why you don't get a hello. So we have a Volver that is leveled up. We also have a Ice Mega Dowser. I don't know if that affects the other shot at all. Oh no, you ruined the Mega Dowser, says WB. Maybe, but we also have a new gun now too. Valerie Hellery, welcome. And Alton Silverbane as well. Gunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Blessed Blade of the Gungerer. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I love this gun. Might take us a little while to get to the point where it's good, but I do love the gun. I'm just gonna drop the Guan Stones. It's easy. It's easy, it's cheap. Alien Sidearm, I hardly used E. Okay, we good? Pick this up. Ammo for, I guess, Mega Dowser, and then partial ammo for, or full ammo for nothing. Yo, we got the mutation synergy! Except it lights you, sorry, it electrifies you when you swap away from the gun. So don't use it. All right. So Gunder Fury, the best gun, well, it's one of the best guns in the entire game. Look at it go, man. So strong, such wow. Hold on, my bullet time isn't charged. I was gonna use it here. It's still not charged? I guess I'm not really paying attention to the corner of the screen like I probably should be. By the way, I don't know how long it takes for the gun to get good. But, you know, it'll be an adventure, right? That's why we're here. He was trying to shoot the explosive barrel. We're here so that we can, you know, struggle to make these unlocks from scratch happen one more time. Because I've done all this on my other save file. Gold amulets, what's killing the enemies whenever I get hit. That's what's going on. Bit of a weird one, but slamming all those tables actually worked out pretty well. Please, at least go to like the next form. I don't know how long it takes. I think it changes like one form per run, roughly. Is there a way to like check the state of it? Like if I look at the Mammonomicon, what does it say? I'm not gonna read it even though I probably should, because it entirely tells you how the gun works. You think it grows stronger from a jammed enemy? I don't know. So don't use it or only use it. Yeah, I guess if you wanted to, you could only use this gun. And admittedly, this is an extremely powerful form of the mutation. Like you could just wreck whole runs with this, but we got the freaking Gunder gun. We gotta start leveling it up now. There's a synergy with Bloody 9mm. Venom veins. I guess now it'll also poison enemies. So that's something, I guess. Do you not get frozen? Would have thought you would have gotten frozen. I also don't know if Bloody 9mm is going to synergize with Gunder Fury. Like, I don't know. Right, you don't have to dodge all over the pits. I don't know if a kill from Bloody 9mm counts as a kill for the gun. Swap to a different gun, go back, you can read its level. Hey, thank you very much. Attack 33 is a pro. Good tip there. It changes the name of the gun, but not here in the Ammonomicon. It only changes the name of the gun when you select it. So it's currently a level 13 gun. Let's go. Eggnarts, welcome as well. Hello, Eggnarts. How does that work? Abe pretty much has the gunslinger mutation now. We do have a lot of synergies, which is nice. Some better than others, of course. Also, yoink and yoink. Let me just yoink those items from you, my good sir. Okay, level 13. Level 13. Level 13. I wanna keep track. Like, I wanna know what makes this thing level up. Because right now it's level 13, still. Stop firing the bloody 9mm shots though, because I don't know if I'm getting the kills. I actually kind of want to drop bloody 9mm, because if I drop it, then I'll get more kills in theory. Yeah, get out of here. Level 13. Level 13. Who knows, man? But assuming it was level 1 when we started, we already leveled it up by 13, which is pretty decent. You think it'll level up a lot if we kill a boss? Level 14! Well, whatever we did worked. Hello, Mr. Trorkman. Mr. Trorkman! Sell me your wood! Dun, 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 dun. It was 10 when you picked it up. Ew, okay, that's a little worse than I thought. But I am very curious to know if it is not getting the kills from Bloody 9mm or something. This is also a little scary, but you know what? Oh, I almost got the double kill. We got another gun that levels up. We got Polaris. I don't know, is this a good like duct tape synergy maybe? Gunder Fury level 16. You know what? Maybe you just get experience by killing anything while holding it. You don't have to be getting the killing blow with the gun. In which case, we don't need to worry about it nearly as much as I thought we did. Also, this seems very good because now we can level up the damage from this gun as is. So I'm actually gonna buy ammo just to keep it up at full. And then, because we have gilded bullets as well, and we are, we're kind of a little bit rough for cash, I am gonna dump bloody 9mm just to ensure that this gun is getting kills, if that matters. I'm also gonna dump, Table Tech Shotgun is pretty good. We've got a lot of guns we don't need. Let's drop Phoenix. Let's drop the Snowballer, I think. Turns our water gun back to its normal form. Let's also drop the JK. I think I'll also probably drop the hegemony rifle. I like it so much. Sell the Mega Dowser. I'm tempted. But no, I like the hegemony rifle enough to keep it, I think. So we're at 93 credits. That's good enough. I could sell the rat items if I really didn't. Yeah, you know what? Where's the gun? Yeah, sell this. And then you know what? Sell this. Yeah, 188. That's pretty good. All right, let's go. Void Core Assault Rifle is pretty bad. I think it's actually a great gun. I just want to have enough guns so that if I run out of ammo, I'm set from now until the end of the run. Like, I want to, with the guns I currently have, I can fight the Lich and the Dragon and still be okay. If I never get another ammo drop, we'll be okay. So don't actually swap away from your weapon. So that's what I want. I just want to have enough ammo-unition. Really? Yeah, Void Core is amazing. Here, I'll just use it for a couple of rooms. It's like good accuracy. That guy's dead, and he's like the toughest enemy in the room. This enemy died in 2 shots. You died in like 2 shots. You died in 1 shot. We do have some damage upgrades though. Like Void Core, it might not have. I'm gonna swap back now. It might not have the total ammo capacity to really pop, but for just like a one-off gun, it gets you through like 20 rooms. It's totally decent. You know, not every gun in the game needs to be the Mega Hand or the Heroine. A gun can just be good. It can just be solid for some rooms or a boss fight. Do you remember the last time you ran out of ammo? It's been a while. I tend to be a lot better about ammo in Gungeon, you know, now than I was when I started playing Gungeon, and oh, I got shot. You know, it's definitely something you get better about as you play more. You understand how to conserve ammo just by using different weapons for different rooms. I feel like you also kind of understand that you just want to keep some guns because of their ammo conservation. Even the shot grub, it's not great, but you'll never run out of ammo with it. And if you do, you got a different problem, which is your run's not giving you any ammo. Also, I go to the Oubliette and the Abbey whenever possible, which is a huge indicator of having enough on your run, just because of the fact that you end up having more guns. You know, you fight another boss, the boss guaranteed gives you a gun, you have more money, more keys, more shops. Hey, it leveled up. This might actually be worse. This is definitely worse. Oh, I'll take the smoke bomb. Bum, 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 bum. What's the maximum amount of money you get with gilded bullets? At 500 cash, you get double damage. But it doesn't scale linearly, it scales like logarithmically. So right now at about 200, we're probably getting like 60% damage up. Maybe, you know, more. Your first, going from 0 credits to 1 credit gives you a bigger damage bonus than going from 499 to 500. That's what we'll say. You know what? I'll use laser rifle. It's okay. With metronome and gilded bullets, it should, yeah, it's like 2-shotting these guys. And 1-shotting these guys. Mr. Splike, welcome. I've been enjoying your Elden Ring, they say. Well, Mr. Splike, I hope you continue to enjoy it for as long as it lasts. I have finished Elden Ring, unfortunately. Although I might play more of it in the future, but it might be like special occasion stuff that I have planned. That's got to be worked out, though. Elden Ring was a fun game, though. You know what game I want to... I'm surprised I didn't bring this up earlier because I wanted to. I just forgot about it. You know what game I kind of want to play? I kind of want to play some freaking XCOM. I never did play the War of the Chosen DLC or the Alien Hunters. Like, I could get down for some XCOM at some point in the future, maybe. I can name squad members after chat and get them killed. Or I could download mods and then have Rex on my team. Rex Shepard. Of course, he's got to be a ranger with a shotgun, but... XZZXZ2, welcome. How you doing today? XCOM's a great game. Name Rex after chat. Who would be Rex? Oh God. I don't know, probably Ligmaze. Sounds about right. Well, this is gonna burn through the ammo quite quickly, but it's also just incredible damage dealing gun. In fact, we can almost certainly, Oh, I got hit because I went over the pit. And I got hit by a single crappy bullet. Well, now that we've lost our metronome bonus, we'll have to fire more. I'm not dodging as well as I should be dodging. Let's just say that. Also, I'm not using my boss killer, but I guess it's not much of a boss killer if I'm not using it, huh? Yeah, so if people are interested in that, please let me know. Roll a new XCOM 2 campaign. It's been, like, I haven't played any of the DLCs for it, so I'd probably just play like a vanilla, non-modded campaign, even though people are probably like, but you gotta play with oh, right, there's no attacking here. You gotta play with mods. It's the way the game was meant to be played. Mud says, I remember not too long ago asking you about it and you were not too thrilled with the idea. You say not too long ago, I read long ago. But I don't know, you know, it's just something that I just thought about the other day. My dodging has been very poor today. That much is clear, but we still have like 8 HP. Really? That didn't dodge? You know what? Take a blank. Freaking haven't blanked like a damn thing here. We'll use the Evolver Gun. Evolver Gun's really good here. I actually, I looked the other day to see like what mods I had installed for XCOM. I think I had like 200 mods installed, but they were all for like cosmetics and characters and stuff like that. Because the last time I was thinking about doing this, I remember looking at all the mods and being like, if I wanted to do another XCOM game, how could I, you know, spice it up a little bit? Oh, we can have like one of the characters could be Stormtroopers and Garrus and Rex and the girl. We could have Tubi from Nier Automatomaton. We could use the voice lines of Francis York Morgan. Got it, Zach. I don't think so, Zach. Got him, Zach. I don't want to die. You could have some fun with that. You definitely could. Is there a HP? There is HP. I don't want to pay for it because I like the damage, but I'll take it for free. Let's go. Hey, JMC, welcome. How you doing today? And Blue Eyes, hello. Hello, in area. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Classic Abe never using the active item. Yeah, well, whatever. Disposable account says, JMC, Junkman cometh. Abe's not giving Junkin the junk. He's not giving him the junk. Yeah, he's kind of under-leveled, isn't he? But I do have a level 25 Gunder Fury. Whoa, you shot me. Man, this gun is real bad very early in your runs. I don't know why I said that so weird. You really do like have to get this gun leveled up. And weirdly enough, its level 2 form is way worse than its level 1 form because its level 2 form runs out of ammo so quickly. All right, and now that it's out, let's not worry about it anymore. Electric beams for the win. Dun, 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 dun. You know what we could do? We could level up the metronome bonus and then swap to the Mega Dowser for our boss fight. If I stop taking so much bloody damage, of course. Knock it off. Dun, 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 dun. Freaking junk man. Freaky junk man. He's not got his junk. Dun, 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 dun. Never gonna give him any junk. He doesn't deserve it. It's mine. It's my junk. This gun already is getting quite strong off of the metronome bonus alone. Also, I have to remember I can fly. Like, I have to 1000% remember I can fly, because I'm forgetting. There we go. No ammo, though. My God. We're almost at the boss, though. I would love some ammo. But if the game doesn't want to give it to me, you know what? The game doesn't want to give it to me. Junkin just wants to help, but needs junk to, and he's not getting it. I don't need no stinking help. I don't need your help, Junkin. But please show up on every run if you can, because you're always a good, like, last-ditch emergency effort if I need it. Okay, hold on. So, drop metronome. Hold on, actually, what I need to do, kill these enemies. Okay, then, you know what, blank, swap, pick up the metronome. There you go. Now we have a metronome-powered Mega Dowser glass cannon. I guess it's a glass cannon-powered Mega Dowser. How about a synergy where you just fire water out of your glass cannon? Makes no sense. That's why I like it. I mean, this guy is freaking toast. Look at him. Wasn't expecting the big laser from the Dowser. Where do you keep your big laser if not in your Mega Dowser? Well, that was good. All right, so getting Wind Fury is really nice, or Gunda Fury. We need to get it leveled up. It's currently level like 25 or something. Once it hits 40, it's good. I don't know what its maximum level is. And then it becomes the freaking like best gun in the game. You love to see it. Ah, nobody. You did great. 0 deaths. Plus 1 to bullets, gilded bullets. We had seriously good damage upgrades on the run. Sorry, I may have burped. I know, disgusting. Let's go back to the breach. See if there's anything else that we can like unlock real quick. Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't have a controller plugged in. I actually can't even select a new character. I don't know. Okay, look. All right, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.